So today is July 21st. It's almost officially 3 weeks post C-section surgery for baby number 3, Xavier. We have been going on little walks, about a mile long, hour-long walks, very casually and slowly. Last time I checked my weight was yesterday, and I was at about 163 pounds, 163.8 pounds. My diet's been kind of all over the place. A couple days I eat really well, and then a couple days I have candy. When I had Baya last week, I bought 4 bags of those high chew candies, and I was eating them probably at least 30 pieces a day. And at that point, I was weighing about 165. I'm breastfeeding exclusively, and I'm pumping maybe once, maybe twice a day, depends on my mood and depends on how full I feel. I try to pump usually at night, but like I said, it just depends on how lazy I feel. I think my latching technique has kind of fallen off because my nipples have been more sore than normal, just on the right side. And so I'm trying this new latching technique where it's called natural breastfeeding. You lay on your back, or you lay down, and you actually have the baby laying on top of you or me, and the baby finds the nipple himself and latches himself on, which has actually been very comfortable and very successful. It's just like those first couple of seconds when he latches on is like super tight and super intense and very painful for those first 5-6 seconds. And then after that, it's totally comfortable. He's comfortable laying on me. I prop his head up with my elbow, and he eats very comfortably. So today, my struggle was with the breastfeeding is that he only had one breast. He got, I think, quite full off of one breast after about 20 minutes. And then even though I changed his pamper, I woke him up, got him crying, and got him latched on the second side, he didn't drink any at all. And so now breastfeeding has been about like an hour-long type activity. Say hello.
Hi.
So I think I'm going to try it natural breastfeeding as long as I have access to the bed. I find it is much more comfortable rather than holding him and trying to breastfeed that way, at least for myself. So he still eats about every 2.5 to 3 hours, and it just depends on the day and I guess the situation, what we're doing. I still try the technique. I'll feed him one side, let him finish, and then I'll change his pamper and then try to put him back on for the other side. But like I said, he doesn't stay attached or interested for very, very long. About an hour later, then he's ready to eat again the whole one side. So my diet, like I said, I was eating those high chews, and then I was also kind of watching my carb intake. I am logging my foods, my meals. I'm not really counting calories too much. I was trying to do a majority of avocados. Like yesterday I had broccoli and I had avocado and I had tuna. Then I also had I think I had like 3 or 4 cups of the Special K cereal. So I had a lot. I had a huge bowl of cereal. And I think I had a protein bar as well, but I mean, I guess I haven't really been keeping track too much. It's still under about 2,000 calories a day, which I think is pretty good considering I'm not maxing out on candy like I want to. And then after I had those high chews a couple days ago, I was munching on those dark chocolate balls with the blueberry or the pomegranates inside. It's pretty good. Got those from Costco. They're so delicious, but they're so addicting. It's very easy to eat 2 and 3, 4 handfuls like it's nothing. So I'm just going to try to work on watching my diet. I'm also going to try and start incorporating walking a little more. Xavier's schedule is a little sporadic. At night he goes to sleep around 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then wakes up again around 5 and 6, and then sleeps until about 9 or 10. And then we also sleep until about 1 in the afternoon. After about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're finally up and about, which is really bad. I need to flip the schedule around. But I will post more updates as next week approaches. We'll see if the weight drops anymore, now that I'm going to start trying to incorporate light exercises, I am going to start with a little like 2.5 pound dumbbell and start working on my arms and my triceps lightly in bed while I can.